What's up, guys? First of all, I wanted to apologize for the bad quality of my last video. To be honest, this was more or less a spontaneous decision, and I would have never thought this video to get that much of exposure. Currently, I think we're sitting over 5k views with over 11k minutes of watch times. I mean, this is such a great accomplishment for a small channel like mine, so I really want to thank each and every one of you guys. It's been really amazing. Thank you so much. But yeah, I give you that. The quality of the video was pretty bad in terms of commentating because I just spoke my mind without any notes or scripts and such, and it has been not that good, I give you that. Anyway, I want to give my thoughts about the Netherwing launch weekend. Netherwing, or is it Crashwing? I don't really know, guys. Well, I want to talk about the good things, the bad stuff, the scripting, the RP events, and the technical issues, and so on. So, first of all, I was playing the whole weekend. I had my fun, streamed the opening with lots of you guys watching and discussing, everything in a very relaxing atmosphere. So I really want to thank you for that. So I think we hit like 50, 60 viewers, which is pretty big for my small channel. So it was really cool, really relaxing. We had some good music, we had some relaxing stuff. I mean, we needed to wait for like 90 minutes before we could even start the game. So it was really fun. It was really fun. As of right now, I'm shy to level 22, and so far I have somewhat mixed feelings, but let me go into that a little bit deeper. So scripting and quality-wise, this server is absolutely amazing. I think I have never felt this much love for detail when playing on a private server, to be honest. I mean, every RP event is working so far, and for me at least, this adds a deep immersion to the game, and I really feel like I'm in this world myself. I also didn't encounter any quest bugs so far, or mechanical bugs. One thing though I found odd was that a grey mob would resist my spell, although I got 3% hit, and I think it was 7 levels above. I was 7 levels above him, but it's just on a side note. But yeah, it's just an amazing feel when you know that you can accomplish every quest in a given area without worrying, oh, does this quest work, and what about that one, should I do something else? So if I go into a new area right now, I just think, hey man, there's so much to do, there are so many quests. Probably everything is working because it worked so far. Why shouldn't it working now? And this is just very cool. Also, the in-game community is super amazing. I mean, I had people buffing me for no reason, enchanting my stuff while waiting on a few mobs to spawn. So this is just a small story here. We were sitting in Lochmodan, inside the small cave where the shamans and bone steppers are, you know, and we were just sitting there talking stuff and so on, waiting for the respawn. And yeah, he just then told me then to put in some equipment into the trade window, and he would enchant me just for free. Or another guy who just gave me a green item. He gave me a green item to disenchant because I gave him water. So this is really cool. The Discord community, however, that's the whole story. I mean, these are pretty much cavemen. I mean, they probably don't know what else to do in their lives besides ranting and spamming the shit out of the server, I mean, when it's down. So that's not that good. Speaking of, and this is the bad stuff, yes. There's already been memes about Crashwing and stuff going around, and yeah, to be honest, this is true. So the launch weekend was pretty messy, putting it mildly. People could play after 1 hour, maybe 2 hours after the estimated time. So for me it was like 90 minutes where I could play. I think I could play on... I started trying, of course, at 7 PM. But I think I created my character maybe on like 8:30. But yeah, this was more or less expected, right? I mean, sure. But then there was constant, and there are still constant freezes and crashes and some lags. So the lags were resolved pretty quick, but the crashes remain, which is super annoying if you're in a dungeon or doing some high action quest like escorts or something. The good thing though is that they're always letting us know what's the problem, but it seems like these issues cannot be resolved in a few days. So I would guess that they will probably need another week to solve out their issues. So yeah, I mean, who would expect a pristine private server launch without any issues, right? I mean, this is just an illusion, and when Nostalrius launched, the server wouldn't be up for quite some time even, or there was constant lags on Elysium and Northdale as well. So yeah, it's just a private server launch, nothing new about that. Hey, we got issues. Who fucking knew? But yeah, it's still really annoying, and it somewhat diminished the fun I had so far, I really have to say. They were saying that they weren't prepared for so many issues, and I give them the benefit of the doubt. and at least they're manning up and saying that they're sorry and that it's their fault. Gotta respect the person for doing that, I believe. So another thing, the population. So far it's been around 6k people playing on peak hours, and of course these cavemen saying dead server memes and such because they only feel completely invisible, with a population over 10k where they can ninja loot stuff without noticing too much. Yeah, getting a little bit off topic here, but yeah, please remember that the official server featured around 2 to 3k pop back in the day, so most of the time I'm leveling with between 1.5 and 2k people on Alliance sign, so I'm playing Alliance. And man, this is just a breeze, dude. This is just a breeze. I remember when I was playing on Northdale with its huge population, over 13,000 in the beginning, and constant fighting for mobs or world PvP where there was like 3 Alliance, where there's 1 Horde. So this back then I played Horde. Man, this wasn't fun, not one bit. But here, I mean, I can just complete my quests, and you can see where the most people are currently playing. So if you just type in, for example, Lochmodan or Ashenvale in the Who window, right? You can just see where are the most people. So for example, the starting zones are pretty abundant in terms of players, especially Draenei starting zones. They featured around like 400 people for each big island. But in Ashenvale, for instance, or in a higher level area, there were like 40 people yesterday. Just because of the majority of players is too low, so it's not like it's a dead server or anything. It's just the majority of people are still in their, I don't know, level 10 to 15-ish, whatever, range. So it's really easy if you're efficient and be ahead of the pack. I mean, I didn't speedrun. I myself, I'm a very efficient WoW player. So I will do quests really efficient, but I'm not super fast. But still, I'm somewhat ahead of the pack, although I'm only level 22. So really, it's really not that hard. So yeah, if you're considering playing on Netherwing, you may want to wait like a few days more and just play without crashes then. I mean, for me, this is gonna be the last private server because Classic. I mean, given that Blizzard doesn't fuck it up, I really don't get me wrong. I really hope that Classic succeeds. Believe me, I am a huge Classic fan. I'm not a Blizzard fan though, but I really hope that they don't fuck it up. I really hope. But quality and immersion wise, this has been a very decent journey so far. I'm streaming it like 3 to 5 times a week. So if you guys want to hang out, chat a little bit, listen to some relaxing nostalgic or jazz music, feel free to join the community. You can talk about some stuff about WoW, about other things. Was really relaxing so far. I also never played Alliance before. I mean, well, I did. It was like 10 years ago, and yeah, that add-on was TBC. So I haven't gotten any real clues about the quests and areas, but I mean, this is just part of the fun for me, I guess. I mean, when I'm playing Horde, I know exactly what to do, when to do, where to do, and with Alliance, it's just a different thing. I mean, yeah. Anyway, this was just my take on the server so far. I will probably do a more late game review as well, where I include the dungeons and heroics and stuff. But again, if you want to check out the stream or my Twitter where I let you guys know when I'm streaming, you can feel free to do so. I mean, even if you just want to bash me what an Alliance noob I am, I mean, that's fine, man. That's fine by me. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This time with I hope with a better quality. Again, really apologizing for the bad quality. You guys were right. And thanks for watching, and see you guys really soon.